Hi, I'm here with Robert Kenner. He is the director of Food Inc. This film will be released in select cities on June 12th. It's a great film. I think it's an incredibly important film to start the conversation about our food supply. And there's so many different issues involved in it. It's incredibly dense in many ways too. But I want to start with just the basic overview. What is the problem that we have with our whole food system today?
Basically, we have very few corporations controlling the food that we eat. We have fewer and fewer crops that go into the food that we eat. This food, on one hand, is less expensive than at any time in history, which is a wonderful thing. We have farmers who've solved great problems of trying to get more calories to us, but on some levels, perhaps we've done too good a job. We're now getting so many extra calories, and there's a lot less nutrition in the food that we're eating today. So even though we're spending less money on food, we're starting to spend a lot more money on medicine.
The really impressive thing I think you've done in the film is you do talk about the sort of almost the incredible amount of tangential problems that are a function of our food system. And really what this in many ways breaks down to is these big agro businesses essentially shoving the externalities, these other costs, onto the rest of us, but we don't see it.
When I was a kid, it was something like 18% of our income went towards food. Today, about 9% of our income goes towards food. When I was a kid, though, we spent about 5% of our money on medicine, and today something like 18% goes towards medicine. So in aggregate, we're spending more in the combination of those two things today than we did before. And I think there's a real connection between our food and our health care. 1/3 of the children born in the United States, born after the year 2000, are going to have early onset diabetes. So these healthcare costs are going to skyrocket. So we're all going to pay great costs. They're invisible when you go to the checkout counter. So there's sort of these invisible costs that are associated with this low-cost food. So that's generally one of the big concerns. But there are multiple other concerns that go along with it as well.